Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halo what's up guys, balik lagi bareng gue Abi. Kita akan lanjutkan gameplay si Hogwarts Legacy. Come on guys, tanpa basa-basi, let's go guys. Kita udah mengembalikan chartnya si Bogel, ya begitulah. Oke, kita sekarang mau ke mana ya quest kita? Kita spill quest dulu. Prisoner of Love. Mana punya relationship quest. Oh, ada guys. Prisoner of Love. Come on. Kita ke rumah lagi, balik berarti ya. Kita balik ke rumah. Ini mah Prisoner of Love mah. Nah, ini guys. Kenapa ditandain? Kita mau ke situ. Jadi katanya kemarin tuh kita dapat ini guys, lagi kita mau nyelamatin chart itu kita dapat email. Nih, kita lihat mailnya ya. Mana email? Dari gimana sini? All post. Nah, mana? Ini nih. A portrait in our common room want to talk to you. Is Elric Diggory, used to be a minister for magic, I think. Minister, Kementerian Kemajikan. Itu ya? Bukan? Ketil, sini ketil. Ada. Aduh, baby bolo-bolo gue guys. Kita mau balik ini dulu dah.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely.
Dapat berapa? 4 5.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
7 8 9.
Another house token for the house chest.
10 11 12. Udah 12 guys. 4 lagi. Aman. Ini nih, ada yang minta bertemu denganku.
Excuse me.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Ketemu denganku, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
What would the pages help her?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Okay. Can you tell me more about Helen?
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When
were
were
you?
you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago.
1733
1733 to 1747 to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant.
Sana ya.
With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Ke atas kemana sih, gue curiga nih. Ya, gak bisa. Masih jatuh-jatuh guys, gak bisa guys. Anjir, 1000, jauh banget ya. 1000 coy. 1000. Gua ke Gareth Weasley dulu guys ya. Atau mau ke si Gareth Weasley dulu. Jadi Prof Gareth sih minta ketemu sama gue, dia nge-email juga nih. Gue di email juga sama beliau, sama si profesor ini. Ini profesor kayaknya sedikit tertarik sama ini gue, skill gue. Yang mana nggak ada ya? Weasley. Ada guys. Ngapain bro? Di situ. Di.
Revelio.
Ada yang bunyi guys. Oh, di sini. Alright, dapat guys. Gate page. Jatuh. Ada orang. Parnoan banget tadi orang. Terus naik tangga ke atas, muter-muter. Profesor Weasley-nya di sini. Oh, dia di luar ya.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Bukan si profesor guys, si Gareth.
Were you
How about
calling
it?
me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Ini, Descendium nih.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Sweet ingredient.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Yes, ini mana sih? Kesana dah.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Sini kali.
This looks
Ini.
like the right statue.
Nah, ini.
Now, What was the password?
Lisindium.
Descendium.
Wow, bener guys. Ha.
Who knew this was all down here?
Satu nggak ada lagi situ kan. Apa-apa lah ya, kita berpetualang dulu di side mission ya.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Liftnya broken guys. Reparo.
Reparo.
Bisa guys benerin. Anjay.
That seems to have done the trick.
Nah, di dalam berarti. Turun guys. Percayalah. Bisa ada yang kayak ginian ya. Alright.
Revelio.
Aduh, betul. Something in height of lift. Apa lagi?
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
La 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 la. Wow, amazing tempatnya guys. Anjir lah, laba-laba guys.
Incendio.
Mau balik lagi ke situ guys.
Leviosa.
Energium
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Going to have to get past this.
Ada buaya guys. Ada buaya kagak?
Leviosa.
Kaget guys.
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Yang mana dulu, coba lihat dulu. Oh, broken guys. Broken guys. Reparo.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Dulu suruh dia. Nah. Mak. Anjay dah.
Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio.
Tarik.
Leviosa.
Jangan maju-maju lu ah.
That did the trick.
Up. Wah, anjay.
Revelio.
Good.
This must be the way out.
That is the way out.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Yes. Ya.
Revelio.
Ya bro. Ada capung dalam.
Incendio.
Harus ada yang nggak bisa deh.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Smell sih, aduh. No.
Revelio.
Banyak duit, udah geletak, Honeyduk. Sweet guys, sweet. Bu, keluarnya di sini.
Revelio.
Guys, keluarnya di sini guys. Mana ini kayak tempat itu.
I can smell the chocolate.
Kayak tempat
Now, where would I find the
Toko-toko,
dried
guys.
billywig stings for Gareth?
kayak toko sumpah. Ini bukan.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Oh. Oh kan bener di toko ini. keluarnya.
Revelio.
Ini toko yang di Hogwarts ini mah. Tuh yang ada balon-balonnya. Adanya ini ke kunci kan kalau nggak salah kan. Bisa kunci. Oh guys. Kenapa ya? Nggak tahu apa yang harus dikerjain.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Kesini lagi gabut anakku guys. Nggak biasanya dia gabut. Oh jauh nggak?
Revelio.
Oke guys. Ternyata kita ada di kenapa tadi gua nggak jualan dulu ya? Ada banyak nih kayaknya. Guys nih. Berapa banyak? Masih ada 8 lagi. Sampai weh.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them? Incredible.
Untung saat misinya cakep.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Well. 20 kayak? Oh belum guys. Kemana lagi sekarang? Come on. World map. Kemana world map? Kemana gue? Kemana guys? Oh ini nih. Oh prisoner of love juga bukan. bukan dia guys, bukan misi apa namanya, bukan misi utama ternyata. Asik, gue bisa jual dulu guys. Yes, gue bisa jual dulu.
Centaurs have never had much use for wizard kind, have they? Good thing the ministry banned underage sorcery.
Balik lagi sini gue.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Jadi berubah. $8.000 bro.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alright. Oh, 400
I'll
ya.
spout her family.
Revelio.
Jalan guys. Oh, sepertinya ada musuh guys di depan guys. Oh, dia lagi berantem itu guys.
You look tired.
Accio. Incendio. Potato.
Stop it!
Expelliarmus.
Where you will pay your ass. Stupid one. Taken out last week.
Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Ih, keren banget ya.
Too
Kita
late for
main
you to
sendiri.
learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
Menemukan ini guys kita. Apa itu? Oh, ada yang di sini juga. Oh, apa ini?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Investigate. 1, 2, 3. Ada 3 guys. Dan mudah-mudahan kesini bisa.
Revelio.
Aha,
Incendio.
Sandio guys.
Accio.
Buat apa ini ya?
Expelliarmus.
Aduh. Ini. Guys, keluar. Hilang. Oh iya guys.
That solves that.
Oh, more ancient magic hotspot, ancient magic hotspot guys. Ada hotspotnya segala guys. Wih, dapat. Oh, ini keluarnya ke sini.
Revelio.
Aduh, ada yang ketinggalan guys. Tuh di atas guys. Aduh, di sini tuh. Lumayan 40 kira. Ah, ini. Dapat. Kita jual di sini.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Enggak.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, ada camping cabbage.
I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Better pleasure. Up. Nah, sana ada tuh. Exit dulu, guys. Ah, pencet. Bukan apa-apa, animasi gitu-gitu baik. Walaupun kuncinya beda-beda.
Revelio. What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well.
Ntar gue kasih lah.
Hopefully the grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Bisa bela repaction. Duh, jalannya becek, guys. Nggak ada ojek, salah gue. Bu.
Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupid! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
I will make
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
There.
Accio! Incendio!
Udah. Luk.
Revelio.
Anjay. Tempatnya bro. Jalan di atas ini. Apa ini? Oh, oke. Mana kita guys? Mana ini guys? Ah itu deh. Langsung hilang ya. Ternyata ada ini. Lopes. Sini ada nggak guys?
Revelio.
Betul guys. Hilang kotaknya, oke. Wow, itu ada wiggle wit lagi. Oh itu juga ada. Anjir. Kita menjauh dari kampung guys. Wow, ada beberapa.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Kunci masih. Mana pintunya guys?
Good to see you took my advice.
Oh ini.
Revelio.
Ini kita di sini guys. Aja dulu ah. Kok mau ke itu dulu tuh lilin. Wow. Dapat guys. Bentar ya, Bu. Oh, sana dulu, Bu. Sini dulu.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming
Apa
hamlet.
Hogsfield.
Tell the residents.
Oke. Juga dapat tadi. Oh, coba yang ini.
Hogsfield, I said that.
Let's go. Kita mulai guys.
Madam Thistlewood, I met
I'm
your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Right.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Can you tell me more about the person
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Let's go ke Azkaban, guys. Ketemu Dementor nih kita. Melawan Dementor gak ya?
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Guys, ada mentor guys. Expecto Patronum. Kelinci dia guys jurusnya. Goyang lagi gempa guys.
That ought to keep them at bay for now.
Gempa sampai sini guys.
You may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough.
Follow me.
Now, follow me.
Come on.
Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Para tahanannya guys, tahanan-tahanan magic ini guys. Lagi nggak ada orangnya. Ada yang lagi kesakitan. Guys, anjir kasihan banget ini ya orang-orang di sini. Bisa masuk nggak? Tempatnya kayak gini banget guys. Cuma dikasih tempat itu doang. Tidur di situ ya. Anjay. Kasihan sekali guys. Momen serem gue malah jalan-jalan ya guys. Gue pengen tahu guys, Azkaban kayak gitu banget. Ini di pojokan dia. Apa mak?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now
Gua
remember,
kesana dulu.
Anne has been here a long time.
Speak
The
to Anne.
Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's
Oh ini Anne guys.
Who speaks to me? Is that
That finally come for me.
come for
Udah tua banget ya.
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in upper Hogsfield.
Serem amat.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins
Near
Upper Hogsfield?
Because it can hurt to you.
I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
Jangan deket-deket.
What is it, Anne?
Sakar guys. Anjay. Mati nggak ya dia ya?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Get apa?
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Shane Barber
Revelio.
thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
I should investigate.
Iya keluar.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
Ya.
Had by dark wizards he was.
Revelio.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Ngomongin kereta Leo guys.
Shane Bardo
no,
thought
that's a
dark
cap,
magic
guys,
was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
Find what to left for Anna. Come on. Dekat guys. Makanya bendungan, anjir. Wajar bendungannya. Nih, jauh. Ada yang menghalangi lah situ.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Mati. Cap guys. Mongrel pur. Ush. Oh, cave ini guys.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Oh, ada yang kesini katanya. Udah lama.
Revelio.
Wait. Ke sana. Oh, ada kotaknya.
Incendio.
Pakai apa ini? Oh iya pakai sen dia benar. Tarik. Ada apa? Ada apa? Duit.
No. How did you do this, Jack?
Bener. Itu lagi ya.
I see how this goes.
Ini kah?
You couldn't outwit
bener,
me, Jackdaw.
Bener.
Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Ini dia. Well done.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Oh. Dia mati guys. Mana lagi gue? Luar. Mati katanya dia guys. Itu.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Waduh.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What?
Azkaban.
Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How did you lose your head?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Yes, guys. Right. Mana ini? Guys. Mana gua? Oi, harus kemana? Dari jalan dulu. Kemana sih maunya? Wow, Forbidden Forest guys.
Revelio.
Nah, banyak harus eksplor juga di sini nih Forbidden Forest. Wow. Ih, serem tuh. Seperti buaya guys. Ratus. Jauh cuy. Lich juice. Ini bisa diambil. Oh, enggak. Wow.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Udah. Bersih, masih ada guys.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Yes. Taruhnya ke sini. Ada lagi guys.
Accio. Incendio.
Enggak udah ya. Udah doang.
Revelio.
Ada orang guys.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Kemon. Lah kemana ini? Kayak balik lagi. Ada yang ngomong guys.
Accio. Incendio.
kombinasi yang mantap ya.
Incendio.
Stop right there!
Revelio.
Ini guys.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Mantap guys. Ada bantuan guys. Nah, itu butterfly ya. Di situ.
Revelio.
Oke. Sip. Tuh, ada itu deh. Mau ngambil dulu
Can't
kotak
figure out why there's
ya.
such a
Accio. Incendio.
marvelous strike.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh. Oke guys, thanks for watching. Jangan lupa like, comment, share, dan subscribe. Sampai di sini dulu perjumpaan kita kali ini. Sudah hampir 1 jam. Kita akan lanjutkan di apa ini, Forbidden Forest ini ya. Adios, bye bye. Handle ya guys. Thank you.